But yeah, anyway, so for tea later on, I'm going to use the gluten-free fajita kit. Last week we had the enchiladas, didn't we?
Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go.
Good morning, what's about to bed? Yeah, you cheeky boy this morning, aren't we? Yeah, it's always lovely to see you so happy, isn't it? You've been nice and vocal this morning, aren't we? Yeah, you're a happy boy this morning. You cheeky boy, aren't you? Are you a cheeky boy? Yeah, ow. Yeah, aren't you? You're a happy cheeky boy this morning. You've been watching the football, haven't you? Yeah. It's always lovely when you're a happy boy, isn't it? So, anyway, yeah, so good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's vlog. Hope you're all okay. Yes, today is officially the first day of the summer holidays, isn't it, Sammy? Yeah, so, and the typical outside, it is absolutely tipping it down with rain, isn't it, Ben? Yeah, bless him. So, not too quite sure what we've got planned for today. Again, the weather isn't actually playing ball. I know that Stephen's actually working as well, so I think we might have a bit of a lazy chill out day at home, I think. Obviously, we're out on Wednesday, aren't we, Sammy? Yeah. We're off to see Elemental on Wednesday at the Light Cinema. Looking forward to seeing that. Again, it's an autism screening, so it's ideal for Ben. Well, like I said, they go straight into the trade. They don't do no trailers. They go straight into the movie. The lights on, they are, aren't they, Sammy? They're not actually on full, but they are on. And obviously the volume's turned down really low. And you can get up and walk around and take your own snacks as well. So yeah, perfect for Ben. So yeah, on with Ben. Looking forward to that. And also with the light, they've got the nice big chairs as well, so you can easily just relax, take it easy. So yeah, I'm so glad I managed to get all my washing washed and dried yesterday. So then I got it all. I think there's about just some socks and underwear I need to put on the air. Or staying out, I might just stick them in the tumble dryer actually, to be honest with you. So yeah, you carry on watching the football then, Ben. Yeah, we're just he's just watching Germany and Morocco, I think, and I think it looks like Germany are winning 2-1. So yeah, again, if it keeps Ben happy and stuff like that. Sammy's on the computer, aren't you, sweetheart? What are you doing on the computer? He's watching one of our old vlogs or something like that. So yeah, and obviously, like I said, Stephen's at work anyway as well. So yeah, so come and join us for a wet and miserable Monday. So yeah, so at least it's finally stopped raining out here. Well, for now anyway. Yeah, we've had so much rain here in the UK for about the last 2-3 weeks. Really quite surprised how much more rain is actually up there. But it'll be nice, just have a nice few dry days, even like yesterday, so like have a mixture of sunshine and showers be right. But then again, I won't mind if it rains at night time, so at least when it's daytime we can still go out and do something, can't we? So at the minute, I know Stephen's watching the Liverpool game anyway in the minute, so but apart from that, it's like you don't want to go out if you're going to get soaked, you know? But anyway, yes, we're going to have to do some good old weeding down here. As you can see, the garden's a bit like a bog.
I'm doing that in a minute till it dries out.
I'm not doing it till it dries out a minute, actually. Yeah, it's like a bog everywhere else. These good old drying out. Obviously the potatoes down here, they're starting to die off, so then you're coming up soon. But I think we're right until we come back from Butlins first and then do them then. But have you seen down here? Didn't realise how it is down here. Obviously got loads of potatoes. Yeah, I've got potato city in the garden. Don't know if you can see that down there. Actually, I might come round this way from Ben's trampoline as well. Yeah, we've actually had a Facebook notification that Ben's actually officially had his trampoline a year and he hasn't broke it. So it just goes to prove you do pay for more expensive things you do get what you pay for. Yeah, this was the plum one. However, I always have relied on plum trampolines anyway, ever since Ben's been younger. The only thing he's done is this thing here has gone up, but that's the only thing. We haven't had to replace any poles, any springs, or nothing like that. Obviously the mat here is getting a little bit worn here, but that's just general wear and tear basically. Yes, there's no physical structural damage to that at all whatsoever. And he's constantly out here all the time. He did want to come out here earlier on, but we said no because it was raining. So yeah, so even like I said, I've got all the weeding to do down here. Just amazing how weedy it's actually got. Yeah, you can see, look at all those weeds. Yeah, Stephen did say he might get the hedge trimmer and once he cuts the grass and do it that way rather than me going down with like the clippers and stuff. Yes, we've got our potatoes here as well. They they're curling up as well. So yeah, that's the only thing I grew this year is potatoes. What is that noise? It's some sort of bird. Somebody keeps saying it's a woodpecker, but it's not a woodpecker, is it? Because I got to Google it and find out what it is. It's like it's laughing at you. It's over there. Okay, it's on that telegraph pole over there. Yeah, it's like it's got like one of those laughs, you know, like they have in Australia, like the laughing kookaburra. It's like that. So yeah, so comment down below if you know what sort of bird that actually is. But yeah, so yeah, I'm in an hour in to put my washing out. Obviously, yeah, excuse the messy garden. One thing I am proud about is my Christmas tree. That suddenly got really big. Because even when I brought it, you can see it was only a little tiny thing about like that. Again, grew it in some pots. And as soon as I put it in the garden, it grew wild. See how long we're going to give it before we chop it down and then use it for Christmas tree for us. But yeah, strawberry plants are done quite well as well. I'm really proud of this one because obviously it didn't, we thought it was going to die, but you can see it's come back to life again. Probably all this rain, to be honest with you. Just needs some sun now for it to grow loads of strawberries on it basically. This one we've had quite a lot of and they've been really nice. So yeah, I'm in our end, put my washing out, or do I just put it on the air? That is the question. What sort of bird is that, you know? I don't know if you can actually hear it properly, like it is laughing. It's up there. Just, what?
I think that just flew away.
Yeah. Don't know what sort of bird it is, do you? Yeah, anyway, so for tea later on, I'm going to need the gluten-free Fajitas kit. Last week we had the enchiladas, didn't we? Yeah. And they were really nice. Ben was going for more. This is just like, you just eat them in like, I suppose they're like the full wraps and stuff, so I might do some chips with them afterwards. These are the Smoky BBQ and they're mild. So obviously I know Sammy won't eat them because he doesn't like that sort of thing, does he? But basically all you need on here is some chicken, sweet corn, chopped tomatoes, onion, green pepper and some salad. The only thing I haven't got on here is the pepper, but the pepper's only to go into the wrap anyway. Yeah, hopefully fingers crossed they should be nice. It's always nice to try something different as well. And what I liked about them is they're gluten free. Obviously got those from Aldi on Saturday when we went. So yeah, we did look for the enchilada kit, but they didn't have it. So we thought we'd just give these ones a go. And like I said, there's something different as well. I mean, it only takes 15 minutes. That's quite nice, quite easy dinner tonight, I think. So yeah, so just going to cook these for tea, like I said earlier on, the gluten-free Fajitas kit thing. These are Smoky BBQ ones. But looking in the instructions, you don't actually need to really cook them so much like you do the enchiladas. So yeah, so I'm not too quite sure what they're going to be like. Obviously Sammy doesn't want to try these, so he's got one of his chicken and bacon en croute pie things from Aldi, which he picked up for him over the weekend. So yeah, and obviously going to do some chips as well for us. So yeah, so I just put Sammy's pie in for him now. Obviously I put on some greaseproof paper, otherwise it will stick. So these actually take half an hour, and according to these take 15 minutes. That's not too bad. So yeah, so by the time I do that, I've got some chips and stuff, it'll be ready for dinner. So I'm not too quite sure what these ones are going to be like or not, but like I said, If we don't like them, we won't buy them again. Like I said, I did want the enchilada kit, but they didn't have any. Like I said, I'm really quite surprised. I still had this one actually for being gluten free. But anyway, let's see what we've got inside our little box. Let's have a look for what we've got. Again, you've got our little tortilla chip. These are quite small. They are really, really small. I suppose obviously for being gluten free, but you have got quite a few in there. I think there's about 8. So that wouldn't be too bad actually. This one actually served 4. So originally it does give you like 2 each and stuff. And also we've got our seasoning mix as well. And we've got this one here, which is our salsa. So yeah, again, like I said, all the quick instructions are on the back. So first of all, it does say you need 500 grams of chicken breast, which I've also got here as well. Cup of sweet corn, is that a cup? Yeah, 1 cup of sweet corn. I've also got some frozen ones, so you can use frozen as well. Got my onion, which I just popped to Tesco Express and got some because I thought I had one in the fridge. But obviously Stephen used it with pasta. Haven't got any peppers, don't like peppers, so I'm not going to use those. And obviously got some cherry tomatoes, and we've also got some crispy lettuce as well. So yeah, so like you said, heat the oven, heat that little oil in the frying pan, and sizzle the chicken over a high heat for 5 minutes until cooked thoroughly. Add the onion and pepper, corn and seasoning mix, and sizzle for a further 5 minutes. So yeah, so it's quite simple and straightforward basically. Yeah, so let's cook these chicken fajitas and see what they are actually like. Add a little bit of oil to the pan, which that should be enough, I think. Yeah, so I need to obviously turn it on first. Won't let that help? That's it. That's it. And then obviously got my chicken breast here as well. You make sure it does smell right. I'm always a bit wary of buying my chicken from Aldi. Because we had a couple of issues where we've had some smelly chicken and stuff, so ever since then I am really worried about buying a chicken from there. And then yeah, basically I need to let that simmer for 5 minutes to cook by itself, so I do that. And then basically when it starts to cook, just sizzle the chicken over the heat for 5 minutes until cooked thoroughly. Add the onion, pepper, corn and season the mix. So basically all it says for the corn is a cup. And this is the size cup I've got. Don't know if you can see it very well. So what I'm going to do is add 2 cups of the sweet corn, because it's only like a small cup. Basically, so you need to add 2 like the fajitas and things like that. So yeah, so what I'm going to do is going to let this sizzle on itself for a minute, and then I'm just going to put our chips in, and then hopefully then this should be ready then when in the next few minutes or so. But you need to wait for the obviously the hob to hit. And what I'm going to do is going to also cut this chicken down a little bit, so that should be help with the cooking time for it as well. Yeah, so now comes the next part of just putting them together now. Obviously with this tortilla thing, just do like these wrap things, if you can see them on the camera here. basically you can put those in the microwave for 35 seconds, or you can put them on the hob if you haven't got the hob. So yeah, you can see them, they're still really nice and warm. So then comes the fun part of actually making it. I have got a bit of salad here as well, so yes, I'm going to make them all up now. Got my cherry tomatoes here as well. Now comes the fun part of actually making these. With these tortilla wrap things, you can actually warm them in the microwave. You just pierce the bag and they take about 35 seconds. You can actually do them by the hob if you haven't got a microwave, but I think most people have got microwaves these days. Yeah, so I've also got some little bit of lettuce here as well, and I've also got some of the cherry tomatoes like it says, and here is the salsa sauce as well. So I'm not too quite sure how this is going to be. It is actually mild as well, so yeah, so I'm just going to get my knife. I have to find a little knife from somewhere. There it is, so I can just chop up the tomatoes. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is grab a bit of the lettuce here, like so. That's it. Add a little dollop of the mix. Look at that, doesn't that look really, really nice and yummy? Put that there in the middle. The only problem is with these tortilla wraps is they're quite small compared to some of the other ones actually you can get. Like I said, I think because they're gluten free as well. So yes, and I've got my tomato. Chop a bit of my tomato up here as well. Just to say, what does it say here about the cherry tomatoes? It's just chop them up in half, but because Ben's having some, I might chop them up into little ones for him actually, to be honest with you. Go that way and that way. Like so, that's it, put them in there. That's it, chop them a bit smaller, like that for him. That's it, put them on there, like so, and add a little bit of my sauce and then wrap them up with the scissors. Here we go.
Oh, is the dinner ready yet?
Dinner's ready almost, sweetheart. Yeah, Sammy's saying he's hungry. And then put a little bit of sauce on there. And there we go. And then wrap them up. I know for the fact of the matter is they're not going to wrap. That sauce tastes quite nice actually. Normally you fold them in that way, but this time I think I'm just going to roll them up that way because I know for the fact that they're not going to stay open. But yeah, that is, oh there you go, look at that, I'm quite pleased with that. That's my tortilla fajita things. So okay, carry on making these, and obviously like I said, we have got some chips to go with it as well. And we'll let you know what we think from at the end, so we like them or not. Do you know what, actually, I don't know where to put, oh no, I said put a bit of cheese over them, but I don't think I will keep them as they are. So yeah, so there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, there's 9 there. So as mentioned, if there's all 4 of you, you get 2 each. So yeah, they'll make a good meal for you, won't they? So yeah, enjoy these because now dinner is ready, and we'll see you in a little bit. So anyway, darling, do you want to have one of those wraps and see what they're like?
Well, they're all in a mess now.
Oh, they are all in a mess, aren't they? Mine all fell open, and obviously chucked all Ben's up for him as well. So just have a bit of chicken and stuff. See what you think.
The chicken's nice.
Is it nice?
Yeah, well, I can't pick it all up now. It's all closed a bit.
It has actually, isn't it? I don't know if these are better or the enchiladas actually.
This is nice.
They are nice, aren't they? As you can see, Sammy didn't want that. He's just gone for his normal pie and chips. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to go enjoy all these.
When the wrap's big enough to wrap them up properly.
What? There probably was. Probably I put too much stuff in them, probably. But saying that though, the gluten-free wraps are small compared to the other ones we can have. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to go enjoy my tea before it goes cold. And obviously it's got the battery flashing out on my camera. Sammy, sure you don't want to try any of this?
No.
Are you sure?
I do not like it.
You haven't even tried it, have you? But anyway, Ben seems to be enjoying his, doesn't he? So, is that nice, sweetheart?
Oh my lord, Paris PSG set 259 million offer for Mbappe.
Oh, they have accepted the offer.
From the Saudis.
Yeah, they've accepted the offer.
Bloody hell.
Is a football player worth £259 million?
Oh God, I wonder what are they doing to the football game?
That's crazy, isn't it? You've done it again, haven't you? Eh? What have you done on your trampoline? What have you done to your trampoline? Eh? And what's that? Your shoes, isn't it? Hey, every time you come out on here, you always kick your shoes off, don't we? Yes, you cheeky boy. It's not funny. That means Mummy's going to have to climb on your trampoline now and grab them off. Yes, it's not funny, is it? Eh? It's not funny. You think it's funny now? Mummy's got to go on your trampoline and take your shoes off. Mummy gets stuck on there, eh? What? Hey, you cheeky boy. And you, did you like your dinner? Was your dinner nice? Yeah, was your dinner nice? Yeah, you cheeky boy, aren't you? Bless you. Hey, well, when we leave you later, you can have a bit of a bounce for now, man, alright? Yeah? But like I said, every time he comes out on here, he always kicks your shoes off. And to see, he thinks it's absolutely funny, bless him. What was so bad if they were here? But you see, he always seems to kick them off right at the bottom. Then he knows Mummy has to go on then, don't you, and pull them off.
Well done, SG fam. That was a bit close up. Anyway, yeah, that brings Monday to a close. Yeah, and Cheryl's tea tonight was absolutely gorgeous. Felt the burning sensation on the back of my mouth again. I think Cheryl's slowly getting into spicy food, I think. That's why she's starting to like it.
That's Nando's fault.
Yeah.
That's going into Nando's the other day. That's the problem.
Yeah, you know, next time I'll have to try and sit into Nando's and see what it's like on the inside. Imagine if they had an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Don't, just imagine that. They'll be like, oh no.
Yeah.
I think what it is, they do say as you get older your taste buds change though, don't they? So, one thing, not doing nothing full spicy or hot, nothing like that. Just something with a bit of taste would be quite nice.
Yeah, yeah. But anyway, yeah, it was the old El Paso, what was it, gluten-free fajita kit. What's over there on the top of the freezer?
They were these things.
Give it a, I think you've already shown it off, didn't you?
Yeah, those things.
Yeah.
They were really, thing is, what did you prefer? Did you prefer those or did you like the enchiladas better?
They were both fine. We both enjoyed both. Yeah, so...
I enjoyed both, didn't you?
No, you know, it's a shame you couldn't have wrapped them up properly because they all fell to bits, didn't they?
Well, they did not really well.
Don't they say you're supposed to like toast the...
No,
yeah.
you don't have to.
It says here, heat a pan and toast the tortillas for 5 seconds on both sides.
That's if you haven't got a microwave. Otherwise, you cook them in the microwave for 35 seconds.
Alright, yeah. Anyway, yeah, it was very nice, yeah. I don't know what other ones of these they do. We'll have to see what they've got.
Like I said, they're gluten free. We got that from Aldi, didn't we?
Yeah.
I'm not really quite sure. I know they do quite a lot of things. They do a hot, spicy chilli flavour. That'd be too hot.
Anyway guys, yeah, that brings Monday's video to an end, and yeah, I've been doing some tidying up in the garage this afternoon. Looks like we're going to have to get a skip in very soon because we cleared out our old sofa out of the garage, and that needs going in the skip. I don't fancy breaking it up again like I did last time. I just want to get a skip and just dispose of the thing.
We've got the old table, haven't we?
Yeah, the old kitchen table out there. I've got broken units which we've just recently replaced. And yeah, it's amazing how much junk piles up on you without you knowing it, isn't it?
It is. And the thing is that you use this for you to get a skip, rather than to get a skip and rather than you keep going backwards and forwards to the tip all the time, you know?
Yeah.
So
yeah, because the issues I've got with the old car at the moment, now the back windscreen wiper's packed in. It won't even, you know, do that anymore. So I'm going to have to get that looked at some point, which is very annoying. Yeah, so anyway, like the video, comment down below, hit the subscribe button, and we will see you tomorrow for Tuesday. I think we're going to go out for a bit of a walk again tomorrow, aren't we?
All depending on the weather, yeah.
I think it's going to be not too bad tomorrow.
Well, don't forget, we'll have to go out for a walk something tomorrow, because don't forget we need cow juice tomorrow.
Yeah, okay. So, we'll see you tomorrow for Tuesday. Bye everyone.